Hello everybody and welcome to episode 31 of Let's Play Civilization 3 Complete. Alright, yes, it's been a little while, but it's time we jump back into this. As you remember, on our very last video, we completely conquered the Persians. Yep, they are now gone. So, with that, I think it is time to transition ourselves, whoops, wrong button, into democracy. So, the old corrupt republic is being overthrown. Oh yes, culture flipping American cities. Well, you'll get what's coming to you, America. You just wait and see. Yes. Needless to say, though, it will be a little bit of a time before we are ready to fight America. You know, not only do we need to wait until we get a new form of government, we also have to rebuild our army for a good offensive thrust. We want this war to go on as, we want it to go as quickly as possible once it started. You don't want the war to linger on. Alright. Yes, so this is the first peacetime episode we've had in a while, needless to say. And it's a very great thing to be continuing this. Yes, judging by the results of the last video's comments, there is overwhelming support for the invasion of America. Not too many people are interested in invading Germany. Don't worry, we'll move our troops. Yeah, so very soon the invasion of America will start. Any eastern area actions are just going to have to wait. Besides, I don't think that Germany is going to get strong anytime soon. Don't think we really have anything to worry about from them. Alright. So, you can heal up, but do it down here. Like before, we're going to build big stacks of doom, which we're going to drop on the heads of the Americans. Alright. You come down here too. Come on, there we go. I should get a real mouse pad other than, not this silly instruction manual that I've been using as a mouse pad. It's not really perfect. It's kind of funny because I'm spending, I spent what, $700 on this computer altogether, and I am too cheap to buy a mouse pad. Yes. That is so me, if you know me. But no, I should get a real mouse pad sometime. Stop screwing around. Alright, so all these dudes are getting into place. We're going to have to create some concrete military strategies. I'm thinking 2 stacks at once should be able to make short work of the American nation. Because I don't think that they'll be able to defend at 2 thrusts at once. Yes, because a northern thrust would take out these cities, and a southern thrust would go down here. I don't know. Maybe I should start from here and have another one coming in through here. This, and then have an eastern thrust going down the coast, and a western thrust taking out these 2 cities, moving on to the capital, and then wiping out these 2. I think that might be a little bit more logical of a choice. Yes, we have many possibilities. The Russians want to talk. Okay, Russians, you're pretty far away. Okay, I think we're willing to spend a little bit of money on a world map. See what else is out there that we can learn about. Alright. A whole lot of open ocean. I really don't think there's some island out there that hasn't been discovered. I think pretty much every piece of land has been discovered. That's A-okay. Alright. Oh, beautiful stuff. It's too bad that anarchy causes workers to work half as fast, but it's a state of affairs that will only last for a limited time. Because democracy is the best form of government. It only gives you problems in prolonged wars. So that's why we must conduct this American invasion very quickly. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. Since New Chartres is a completely, well, almost completely French city, as opposed to Philadelphia, which is like half and half at this point, we're going to begin stacking troops up in New Chartres for this thrust. And the other thrust, which will begin from Houston, or begin with Houston, we will stack them up at Tyre, which is already pretty stacked up, so we're going to just continue from where we left off here. Alright. So, New Chartres, you are going to be our staging ground for the Western campaign, and Tyre, you are going to be our staging ground for the Eastern campaign. Alright. And I think we need to get a lot bigger of stacks. Nope, not Boston. Boston, you're okay. There's plenty of dudes there. Let's build up New Chartres for a little bit. And we'll build up Tyre after. Alright. Another turn out of the way. Turns pass by a lot faster when you are not at war, obviously. So, don't expect for this state of anarchy to last too much longer. Alright. It's good to see that work is still getting done in various places. It's good to see that we're still exploring random portions of the ocean. Alright. So, one thing we're going to do is cities where there's not much concern about invasion from America or anyone else, we are going to bring them down to 1 cavalry each, because we don't really need more than 1 unit in the city. Whoa, look at that. Alright, so we're going to pretty much bring every city down to 1 cavalry, and I hope to eventually replace them all with riflemen once we get them. But 1 per city is all that's needed, so we're going to go back and forth between New Chartres and Tyre. Alright. So you stay where you are. You stay where you are. You're going to Tyre. Yes, you are. Prepare to see a lot of horses marching. This is going to be the horses marching episode. Whoa, no. You're going down to New Chartres to draw us some New Chartres. Not really, but that's okay. You are going to come down to Tyre, and we're going to do 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Now, the Dutch down here are pretty big, so we might end up in a confrontation with them. I mean, that is, if they manage to successfully incorporate some of these cities as productive units in their empire. So we're going to, put the pressure on them, and certainly taking over America is going to intimidate them for sure, because we will pretty much be, we will literally be right on their border, and that will be very exciting state of affairs. Yeah, there's not too much we need to do in order to prepare for war. We already have more troops than I originally thought. But still, it's going to take a few more turns until we're into full war readiness. Because, yeah, it looks like a lot, and it is a lot, but we're going to have to really get things even more built up. And we gotta get riflemen to these cities, because every rifleman we can get to a former Persian city is another cavalry freed up to fight in the war. Besides, it's not really a good idea to have... Whoa! That wasn't very nice of him. A random privateer coming out to attack our ship. Wonder what country that's from. Of course, being a privateer is kind of the point that we don't know. So, oh well. China, how are you doing today, China? You want it for free? Well, you can't pay anything. So, forget you, China. Alright. Alright, so I think we're back to us now. I kind of wonder if there's any wars going on in this part of the world over here. I don't think so, but then again, you can never tell. Because you have to take a look at some of the statistics. Or, you know, sometimes not every war will result in cities being taken, especially at the beginning. So let's try to make some deals for technology if we can. Oh, that's a little steep. Okay. Then again, I don't know if we're going to be able to. We're just going to have to pull ourselves out of our... Yeah, a little steep all around. Yeah, we're pretty much consigned to get out of this ourselves, which is okay. A lot of fortifying needs to be done. And you, I know you're injured, but keep exploring. No rest for the weary. Alright. Yes, hopefully on our next turn this anarchy will end so that we might have some actual production going on in our beautiful empire. It would be nice. Yes, I kind of wish, I might have said this before, but I kind of wish if I had an ideal location to start in, I would have liked to have been in the bigger, meatier continent or portion of the continent over to the east, just because you have more neighbors and more interests going on. But then again, it is nice to have your own corner of the world, and once we have America under our grasp, we will have pretty much our own section of the world, and it will be pretty sweet. Alright. Well, nothing yet, but the knights that we set in motion before are getting down there now. Okay. Lots of dudes. And possibly dudettes. You can't rule out the possibility that some females have decided to cut their hair short and, you know, pretended to be men to enlist in the cavalry. It's possible, you know. Reminds me of Mulan. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen Mulan at some point. You know, a Disney movie from the 90s. Okay. So, you know, in this politically correct era, we can't rule out that possibility. Okay, England, how are you today? We're gonna see what's going on. Alright, world map. Yes, more useless bits of ocean, but that's okay. I do not mind learning about random bits of ocean. It's a helpful thing indeed. Maybe. I'll keep telling myself it is. Alright. One more time around the block for this episode, so to speak. Yay! Democracy. Yes, we are now the Democratic Republic of France. The People's Democratic... The most serene Democratic People's Republic of France. And other minor outlying areas. Incorporated. That's the full name of our nation now. Alright. So, now that we are back in peacetime and we're out of the, what's it called? The era of, anarchy, we will end this episode here. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time for more fun stuff.